like the Schumacher films from the 90s. Don't judge. Oh shit! Holy shit!
What's going on, guys? I am
Oh my
Tyzilla83. Thank you so
god.
much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to check this video out. I hope you got a kick out of me nearly crapping my pants just a second ago at the beginning of this video. So this is obviously me streaming live on Twitch, playing Batman Arkham Knight. Figured I'd use that as my backdrop for my final preview of Batman Arkham Knight on the PS4. You have to pardon the hiccups. Twitch that night, apparently servers were bad, and I definitely caught a few hiccups there in the middle of this screen capture, or the middle of this footage. So anyways, let's get into it. Let's talk about it, right? Batman Arkham Knight PS4. It's the final Batman from Rocksteady, and a lot of fans are saying, okay, cool, buy enough. And then a lot are saying, this is sad. I want more Batman. So what am I saying? I'm saying that they ended it okay. You know, I'm not too disappointed. The positives, the game is gorgeous. Maybe the prettiest looking game I've ever played. I'd give it a solid 10. The size was, the game was massive. Maybe one of the largest games I've ever played in terms of just open space. It didn't feel like a sandbox. It felt like a massive open world game. Smoothness was absolutely just smooth. It never felt like the frame rate dropped. And if it did, I think maybe I noticed once or twice in the middle of cutscenes. Again, you know, the overall, going back to the gorgeousness of the game, the attention to detail was insane. You know, you've heard that saying, good from far, far from good, did not apply here. This game was as gorgeous up close and personal as it was from afar. Some of the dialogue back and forth was spot on. I liked the dialogue. It felt very Batman to me. The voice acting, I think, was the best I've ever heard. This was, you know, Kevin Conroy returned. Mark Hamill was back. Those two as Batman and Joker. To me, they're the voices of a generation. Obviously, Mark Hamill, known as Luke Skywalker, but he was also the voice of the Joker. And damn, did he do good! And he's in this a lot. Be prepared, as you can see him in this footage, obviously. And Kevin Conroy as Batman. To me, he is Batman. There's that. If only they could just use his voice instead of every other Batman, you know, Christian Bale or who's ever played him. Replace their voice with his, and I think we'd all be okay with that. Some negatives, it's the dual ending. People are hating it. I hate it. I don't like the idea that I got to go back and do the same thing all over again at the very end. If you don't know, now you know. You got to go back. You do your side quest. If you want the complete ending, go back and do all your side quests, because you're going to be disappointed if you think otherwise. Another bad thing was the car. The car was cool. It was neat. Sure, it was sexy. It felt kind of like Batman until you went into tank mode, although tank mode, oddly enough, was actually the better part of the car. The car handles like crap. And then they shove the car down your throat the entire game. You got to use it a lot. You got to use it in boss fights. Enough. It was a nice little addition, but it also kind of felt like it took away from the game a little bit. Overall, I'd give this game about a solid 7.5. I've been there, done that with this Batman. I'm interested to see what's coming up next for Rocksteady. So that's it for me, guys. Thanks a lot. Try like hell to be kind to one another. Until the next video. Peace.